In the barn. Barn. There might be one in there.
And ask him if it sounds okay.
Yeah, we just had it turned off. We must have turned it off and somebody was like, Mom and Ellen and I were talking.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, another nice class here. Our top two heifers, reasonably close placing, but I think when you see this first heifer out, she's just got all kinds of style. She's much more clean through the head and neck region, beautiful style on the move, and she certainly today is a heifer that carries herself and shows that dairy character. Placing her over the heifer in second, I do grant our heifer in second has a little more openness of rib, but again, the style through the head and neck and the way she tracks on those hind legs. Second over third, a heifer that's got much more strength, particularly up through the chest, floor, and the front end, and length from front to back. Close placing here, third to fourth. I'm going with the dairy character and the cleanness today, but I admire the strength and overall power of the heifer in fourth. And that heifer in fourth, again on depth of rib and length throughout over the very stylish heifer in fifth. Thank you.
So class 202, our senior red and white heifer class, sponsored by Leduc Recreation Center. Our first placing person in that class was entry 223, High Beam Sassy's Sunshine, exhibited by Ravella Holsteins and Sweet Ridge. Placing second, entry 226, Southrise Jacot Janelle, exhibited by Southrise Holsteins. Entry 225 was third, Lucky My Haven D-Back Revenge, exhibited by Lucky Hill Dairy Limited and My Haven Holsteins. Placing fourth, entry 227, Embridge Leverage Diamond, exhibited by Shabana Holstein and Lucky Hill Dairy. Entry number 224, place 5th, Rose Lane Apole P. Sassy, exhibited by Rose Lane Holsteins and Southwest Holsteins. Entry 222, place 6, Rose Lane Apole Hazel, exhibited by Rose Lane Holsteins and Southwest Holsteins. Thank you to the Leduc Recreation Center for their sponsorship of that class. Entering our ring now is our summer yearling class from the Black and Whites. This class is sponsored by Shaw Insurance Agency, and there is 10 animals that will be entering our ring.
Oh, Beck's going to be in trouble from the ground that she doesn't measure well.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, no problem.
We should all lower them right now.
You be doing something? Marriage was 7:30 in the morning. Breakfast flying on the table.
You want to just zoom it back out again inside once they start?
Yeah.
I shouldn't have got that.
Just saying we bought next time we bought it one.
I think I'm just got that one. Did they announce that? Ask him again. Yeah, pretty good butter for you. I have no idea. What I just
Attention in the barn, we will be looking for our semi-yearling class for the red and whites. So we'll be looking for 3 entries in that class. We'll ask Judge Chalik for his reasons in this class.
Thank you. Another very nice class to judge. We've got a strong top 4 or 5 here. I did start with the heifer that catches your eye right away. She's big, she's powerful, but at the same time she's got style, she's got femininity and breed character. I put her over the heifer in second. She's stronger of her loin and certainly has a more desirable slope from hook to pin as well. The heifer in second over third, close placing, but on the move. There's no disputing that she has that style and breed character. Width through the hooks and pins as well to place her over the beautiful heifer in third. Third over fourth, a heifer that's taller and longer, and again just shows more openness, and I do prefer how she tracks on her hind legs. In fourth over fifth, a heifer that's more open and taper in her rib, her forerib, and perhaps today just showing a little more maturity than the very youthful, tall heifer that's got a great future in fifth. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Placing first in that class is entry 135, Sledge Star, Lotus, Angelica, exhibited by Rietveld Holsteins. Placing second, entry 136, Kenbert, Solomon, Bold, exhibited by Kenbert Holsteins. Placing third, entry 134, Kenbert, Dorman, Adore, exhibited by Kenbert Holsteins. Placing fourth, our added entry, entry 140, Kenbert, Dorman, Hattie, exhibited by Benby and Niehenhuis. Placing fifth, entry 137, Shabana Avalanche Commotion, exhibited by Shabana Holsteins. Placing sixth, entry 132, Mustang Avalanche Risk, exhibited by Mustang Holsteins. Placing seventh, entry 138, Mustang Jacoby Escalade, exhibited by Mosnang Holsteins. Placing 8, 133, Crestamere Goldwyn Lively, exhibited by Crestamere Holsteins. Placing 9th, entry 139, Corlane CO Megatron, exhibited by Corlane Holsteins. Placing 10th, entry 129, Rose Lane Milky Way Macy, exhibited by Rose Lane Holsteins. Placing 11th, entry 131, My Haven Avalanche Barbie, exhibited by My Haven Holsteins. Thank you to Shaw Insurance for sponsoring that class. In our ring right now is our class 203 summer yearlings from the Red and White division, and sponsoring that class is the Farm Animal Hospital here in Leduc. Attention in the barn, junior yearling heifers from the black and white should be coming to the marshalling area. We need 6 animals for that class, and right now I don't see any, so pay attention in the barn.
Hey bud, come here.
I text Nana and let her know that you're here, okay?
We'll ask Judge Chalik for his reasons in this class.
Thank you very much. A small class. We've got a big, powerful heifer with great balance. A heifer that has had a bit of a problem with an abscess in her umbilicus. I'm going to overlook that today. She's got so many other qualities, and just on overall width, length, and strength, we place her ahead of a very dairy, stylish heifer in second. Second over third, I give her advantage on the cleanliness through the head. Her overall, she's leveler of her top, and I do prefer the way she tracks on her hind legs. Thank you very much.
Placing person in that class is entry 232. Century Star Leverage Kira. Placing second, entry 231. Cody Diamondback Sadie. Exhibited by Cody's Holsteins and Refelt Dairy. Placing third, entry 230. Kozak Aussie Red Robin P. Exhibited by Kozak Holsteins and Caitlin Kozak. Entering our ring now is class 104, Junior Yearlings, Black and White. The sponsor of this class is Alberta Milk. During the course of the day, if there's any sponsors in our presence, that we would like you to join us at the end of the class that you're sponsoring in a picturing area, that you can be a part of the picture for your sponsorship. Attention in the barn, class 204, red and white junior yearlings, you should be making your way to the marshalling area. We're looking for 5 entries to be coming to the marshalling area. If anyone has got the growlies, needs a bite to eat, in the corner of our tent here, we have hot dogs for sale for $2 a piece.
Not just see them about tents right now.
Who's that?
Those are they all?
Like this first with your name on the... Yeah, but which one is it?
It was a September cow. We bought her yesterday.
What was it?
Avalanche from Canada.
Is it a red or a black?
Black. She
won. Okay, so you bought
We
her.
didn't transfer her yesterday.
Okay. So it's under
West Coast.
Okay. I'll change it on here, but you can tell Deb or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
the reds.
I've been talking to back.
Yeah, I know.
We'll ask Judge Chalik for his reasons in this class.
Thank you very much. Strong class again, ladies and gentlemen. We start the class again with a heifer that excels in a combination of strength and dairy character. She's feminine, she's open, she moves beautifully. A heifer that is already pregnant, that's a sign of the times. These heifers have got to be producing milk earlier and earlier. So then we get to our second and third, a pair of heifers that are very similar. Both extremely dairy. I give advantage to our white heifer as she's got more depth and openness of rib throughout, and perhaps shows us more style on the move, and I like the way her neck ties into her shoulder. Third over fourth, a heifer that again, as I stated, has more breed character through that head and neck. I do admire the power of this heifer in fourth, a heifer that maybe just has her thurls a little far back, but a very long, powerful heifer. And fourth over fifth, just more volume, a heifer with more overall strength and length. Show your appreciation. Thank you.
Placing first in that class was entry 146, Shabana Dorman Vixen, exhibited by Shabana Holstein. Placing second, entry 144, Mosnang V Hero Waterfall, exhibited by Mosnang Holstein. Placing third, entry 142, Prestamere Solomon Lavina, exhibited by Love Home Holsteins. Placing fourth, entry 147, Lucky Octane Love at First, exhibited by Lucky Hill Dairy. Placing fifth, entry 145, Thornspec High Octane Trish, exhibited by Thornspec Dairy. Placing sixth, entry 143, Prestamere McValue Trina, exhibited by Prestamere Holsteins. That class was sponsored by Alberta. Thank you for your sponsorship. Entering the ring now, we will have class 204, Junior Yearlings, red and white, sponsored by Nutrico Canada.
Did you see that? Oh, they must have went to try to find you because they were just here. Did they get you maybe. They're like, let's go find Nana because they were.
Today our Rollyview 4-H Dairy Club, our local 4-H Dairy Club, is selling hats. They are provided by WestGen, and they're given to the 4-H clubs to sell to make as a fundraiser. So if you're approached by one of the 4-Hers and if you want to support the 4-H group, all the proceeds from those hats go to the 4-H club. So I think it's a really good fundraiser for the 4-H clubs in this province. So they're over in the corner, they have a side table, but I know that a number of you have been approached by some of the 4-H members. They're $20 a hat, and all the funds go directly to the 4-H clubs.
Went to fine art.
She just came back here.
Yeah, she was just here and brought these for you. Might get the card though.
Or did she probably go into the barn, did she?
I think so.
Can you take the pictures if I'm not back? I need something out of the van because I'm having a hell of a time with noise there. I'm hoping that you put it down
Attention in the barn. Our intermediate yearly class for the black and white should be coming to the marshalling area.
I'm a little easier to find than you are.
Okay, this is a tremendous winner in this class, ladies and gentlemen. Just an outstanding winner, and certainly distances herself from the others. A heifer that's beautiful clean dairy, extremely well grown, and again combines the strength and growth with the dairiness that we like to see. She moves very well, and it's in that overall cleanliness, openness, and breed character that she places over a very good heifer in second. Second over third, I give advantage to this heifer basically in her width through the chest floor and her length throughout. Third over fourth, a heifer that's much more open, deeper of her rib, and taller in the front end. Thank you very much.
Placing first in our junior yearling class, red and white. Entry 239, Reap Bend Lotus Maya, exhibited by Reap Belt Dairies. Placing second, entry 238, South Rice Lotus Aspen, exhibited by South Rice Holsteins. Placing third, entry 236, Kozak Barbed Wire Bay Red, exhibited by Kozak Holsteins. Placing fourth, entry 234, Roseland Jaycott Honey, exhibited, placing fourth, entry 235, Empridge Action Lottie, exhibited by Crestamere Holsteins. Entering our ring now is class 105, intermediate yearling. This intermediate yearling class is sponsored by Wetaskiwin Co-op Country Junction Feeds. We're looking for 6 entries in this class.
Brought my battery pack, but I can't find it. This is dying faster than heck today. I have batteries too, but it's just the return time is so crappy that I'm gonna look in the car and see if I put it in. I thought I had it.
My phone? That's not internet, it's Firefox or whatever. plug some.
Ella, it's off. It's off.
Huh?
Oh, it's back on.
Turn this off, not off the rock.
No, I know. It just clicked off. I couldn't hear anything for a minute.
Actually, make a switch it off and switch it back on for the cows, hey?
I would say after
Peewees?
peewees or before.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've got two outstanding heifers here in a reasonably close placing, but two beautiful heifers. I'm giving advantage to the taller heifer that's leading out right now.
Was that your flash I'm using?
In particular, it's on feet and legs, especially rear leg, rear view, and the way she tracks more correctly and squarely on those rear legs. Having said that, our heifer in second, incredibly clean through the front end, really nice and clean through her brisket, and I love the rear flank and depth of rear rib on this heifer as well. And she has advantage in overall style and depth of rib to another very dairy heifer in third. Third over fourth, it's depth of rib and openness again, and length from the tip of her nose right through to her tail. Fourth over five, a heifer that just today is leveler of her top and tracks better than the heifer in fifth. Thank you. You can show your appreciation for the exhibitors and keep your hands warm at the same time. That means you too, Donnie, right?
Thank you, Dr. Jolly. Placing first in that class, entry 155, Kenbert Dorman Raspberry, exhibited by Kenbert Holstein. Placing second, entry 153, Mustang Snowy Christmas, exhibited by Mustang Holstein. Placing third, entry 154, Kozak Roseplex Monica, exhibited by Kozak Holstein. Placing fourth, entry 150, Thornspec Lindbergh Bailey, exhibited by Thornspec Dairy. Placing fifth, 152, Corlane Gold Chip Gigi, exhibited by Corlane Holstein. Placing sixth, entry 151, Mellowdale High Octane Dakota, exhibited by Mellowdale Holsteins. Entering our ring now will be our red and white, from our red and whites, the intermediate yearling class. This class is sponsored by Craig Ann Farms. We're looking for 3 entries in this class.
You writing notes down already or what?
Attention in the barn. We'll be looking for our senior black and whites in a few minutes. So if we can have our senior black and whites, senior yearlings, make it to the marshalling area. We'll be looking for 2 entries in that class.
Ryan and Nancy got some nice heifers.
Yeah, they do.
On muzzle.
What's going on with this class? Weird.
I'll actually take the card off. Yes.
He's just going to line him up right up here, though. We're not getting another chance. He's bringing him now.
we'll ask Judge Chalix for his reasons in this class.
Well, thank you, Debbie. And before we get started, I'd just like your attention. Ed Plunky, I'd like your attention. No, Ed's not listening. Just hold that there for a while. Now, some of you might have noticed that my wife just arrived. I had to send her back to Calgary to get my hat because there was Kenny Wirtz and Ed Plunky and of course Dale Beanert, who were all vying for the best hat. But I might suggest take a look at me now, for heaven's sakes. There you go. Thank you, Joanne. You made a heck of a trip down there and back. For as much as you and Wendy Weir were celebrating last night, I'm surprised you got up that early. Now, on a more serious note, let's go with the placings on this class. An outstanding winner here, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, Mr. Flamin, from taking the spotlight temporarily away from that beautiful heifer. A long, tall heifer, harmonious blending of parts. She's an easy winner in the class. She carries herself beautifully. She's youthful and exhibits the cleanliness that I like to see in these older heifers. Second over third, a heifer who is taller, longer, deeper of the rib, and perhaps just a little cleaner through the head and neck. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge Chalix. I'm glad you put the hat on. Entry number 244 was placed first, Southrise Addiction Sazo, exhibited by Southrise Holstein. Placing second, entry 243, Wendon Prodigy Ren Red, exhibited by Roseland Holsteins. And placing third, entry 242, Corlane Lad Red Jewel, exhibited by Corlane Holsteins. This class was sponsored by Craig N. Farms, and we thank you for your sponsorship. Entering the ring now is class 106, senior yearling, black and white. This class is sponsored by Alta Gas. We're looking for 2 entries in this class. For any of you that are needing a little bit of a warm-up, there's coffee and hot dogs in the corner. Hot dogs are selling for $2, and I think the coffee is free, so it's a good warm-up. Attention in the barn, class 206, senior yearling, red and white. We're looking for the heifer in that class. Attention in the barn, we can probably have the first and second place calves from the black and whites make their way to the marshalling area or the championship class. So we're calling on the first and second place animals from the black and white heifer show to make their way to the marshalling area for the championship class.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. But Liz is not for okay, that's right. We should have probably decided that before. Well, that was a heck of a ride. Now he's going to look official with that hat on.
We'll ask for recess in this class from Judge Chalice.
Thanks. A small class here, only 2 heifers, but I really like this heifer when it comes down to it, a close placing. But the heifer that I started with, on the move, she shows a little more length, cleaner, longer neck, and more breed character in her head, and more openness of rib. But our second place heifer certainly has very few things you'd like to change on her, maybe lengthen her neck a bit. 2 really nice heifers. Thank you very much.
Placing first in this class, entry 159, Corlane Gold Dust Ginger, exhibited by Corlane Holsteins. Placing second, entry 158, Carried On Snowy Anime, exhibited by Thornspec Dairy Limited. We thank Alta Gas for their sponsorship of this class. Entering our ring now is our senior yearling red and white. This class is sponsored by Banfield Tub Grinding. We're looking for 1 entry in this class. Just a reminder, in the barn, we'll be having our black and white championship class coming up next. So all the animals placing first and second in those 7 classes should be making their way to the marshalling area.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, very strong entry in this senior heifer class. Very long, powerful heifer, a heifer who's got great udder promise. A heifer that's going to be calving roughly at 24 months of age, and still carrying that cleanliness. She's, I've said it a few times, I like heifers to have strength and dairy character, and this heifer does have that. Show your appreciation for a beautiful senior heifer.
Placing first in that class, entry 247, Sun Park Progeny Scout, exhibited by Southrise Holstein. Entering our ring next will be our championship black and white. We'll be looking for 14 animals in this championship class. Our junior champion is sponsored by Select Sires Generations. So if we have someone from the Select Sires organization, if they can make their way to the picturing area at the end of the class. Our reserve junior champion is sponsored by Service Credit Union. And so if we can have someone from the Service Credit Union make their way to the picturing area after this class is over, we would like you to join us in the picturing. So. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to draw your attention to some of the major sponsors for our Dairy Congress show this year. Our platinum sponsors are the City of Leduc and the County of Leduc. With their generous sponsorship, we are able to have the facilities that we have. Our gold sponsors, Cargill, Farm Credit, Leduc Co-op, Beanard Holsteins, TD Canada Trust, Snyder Building Supplies, Braden Insurance, Panago Pizza, Service Credit Union, and the Scotia Bank. So we thank all those companies also for their sponsorship. All the sponsors are noted within your catalog and on the front page of the catalog. So if you see someone that is a sponsor, and if you're an exhibitor or if you've taken part in this show before, say thank you to them for their sponsorship.
Oh yeah, it's
Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we select our junior champion and reserve junior champion, while we've got them all lined up, I could pick any one of these heifers. They're all tremendous. They all exhibit the qualities that we're looking for in the breed, in my view. And before we pick out 5 to then pick the final 2, I would like you to show your appreciation for all the exhibitors, because it's a heck of a lot of work at a busy time of the year to bring these cattle out. Thank you.
Our judge today is Dr. David Challet. Dr. David grew up just out of Cochrane on a dairy farm. He became a veterinarian and practiced veterinarian, being a veterinarian for a few years, but went on to work for Alta Genetics and is currently the international sales manager for Alta Genetics. David has served on a number of different boards and committees, both nationally and provincially. He is currently sitting on the Canadian Dairy Network. In 2011, he was awarded the Canadian Hall of Fame, inducted into the Canadian Hall of Fame. We'd like to thank Dr. Challet for his judging this morning, and we look forward to his placings this afternoon. Our red and whites that placed first and second in their classes should be making their way to the marshalling area for our championship for the red and white classes. So we'll be looking for approximately 14 animals for that championship class.
Sort of bothered me. You wouldn't by chance have a phone for the
It's for what? No, I don't. I have a son. Sorry. Unless my sister has one. I don't think so.
Okay, perfect. Oh, I actually see one right here.
What's that?
I actually see one right here.
Okay, just be careful. You don't unplug anything.
Oh, I won't. My phone's being silly.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in not the easiest exercise of all, but I've pulled out the 5 heifers that I admire, 5 heifers that I think float to the top here. Everybody has their own prerogative in this, but I hope you join me. I'm first going to select my junior champion, then reserve, and then honorable mention. Thank you. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. These heifers will go with our junior champion first. I think she shows quite a bit more overall strength, width, and depth throughout, and proportional balance and blending of parts. I do think our junior champion and reserve type in nicely together. They move with a great deal of style, and just have a little more rear rib and flank for their size than the honorable mention heifer. A great stylish heifer in her own right. So congratulate them all. Thank you.
Thank you. If we can have our sponsors for the junior yearling, our junior champion, black and white, make their way to the picturing area. Select Sires, if there's a representative from you. Service Credit Union, if there's a representative from that company. Our junior champion today, entry 120, Kenbert Avalanche Belize. And something happened between the first time she entered in the ring and the second time she entered in the ring, because she's now owned by West Coast Holstein. So congratulations to West Coast. Placing reserve is number 109, Skycrest Solomon Salmonella, exhibited by Skycrest Holsteins. And our honorable mention goes to entry 155, Kenbert Dorman Raspberry, exhibited by Kenbert Holsteins. Congratulations to our junior champions from the Black and Whites. following our red and white championship class, we will have our black and white junior breeders herd, and we're looking for 5 exhibitors in that junior breeder herd class.
Probably get that card.
Our junior champion sponsor is Holstein Genetics, and our reserve junior champion sponsor is the TD Canada Trust. And so if representatives make their way to the picturing area at the completion of this championship class, they can be included in the picture.
I was pointing you guys out. That is the way it goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to comment on the red and white show. There's a lot of places you can go in Canada and even the Royal Winter Fair where you don't see the type of participation in the red and white show that you see here at Leduc. So again, we've got our first and second class winners here. This is a hectic time for the exhibitors because they're alternating classes. The cattle came out in terrific shape. There's wonderful quality here, so show your appreciation. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, before you are the 5 heifers that I think excel in breed character, functional type, combining that with the style and body condition that we want to see in heifers as they grow and develop. I will again pick my senior champion, reserve, and honorable mention, and then you can show your appreciation. So, ladies and gentlemen, our junior champion, this heifer, I tell you, when she gets out on the move and stretches out, you'll go a long way to find one as stylish, clean. She looks great underneath as well. She's got width, she's angular, just a wonderful heifer. Our reserve champion, she's going to be a force to work with this fall. It's rare that you get a heifer that's so far along pregnant that continues to look so youthful, combining that strength and breed character. And our honorable mention is a terrific heifer as well. So again, show your appreciation. It's been a pleasure placing these junior classes today. And I want to thank the committee and all the volunteers for the great work thus far. The day's not over yet.
Thanks, Judge Chalik. Our junior champion for the red and white, entry 239. Reedbend Lotus Maya, exhibited by Reed Belt Dairies. Our reserve champion, entry 247, Sun Park Progeny Scout, exhibited by Southrise Holsteins. And our honorable mention, entry 238, Southrise Lotus Aspen, exhibited by Southrise Holsteins. Sponsors of this class are Holstar Genetics and TD Canada Trust. Thank you to those sponsors for our junior champion sponsors. Next entering the ring will be our black and white breeders herd for the juniors, and they can make their way into the ring.
How you doing, Lex? Can I just leave this here? Be on your way? Or are you looking at this? Are you looking at this? Okay, can I just... I gotta go help my granddaughter out. No. Don't need my glasses.
think? Should we shut it down and then put it back up front?
I don't know, then everybody's gotta go back and find out.
Okay, let's just leave it then. The rest, it's going okay so far. So.
Hey, Gary.
In our,
Gary.
in our ring right now, we have a junior breeders herd for the black and whites. We have 5 entries in this class. We've had 2 additions to your program, Mustang and Kenbert Holstein. This class is sponsored by Advertising Solutions. Today we've had the privilege this morning of having our show live on Facebook and at Cosmopolitan, and we are thankful that we could be able to do that for our people that want to watch that are not able to attend our show. You can probably watch it after when you go home if you would like to, if you missed something during the show. So we thank you to Cosmopolitan for doing that duties for us. So that's watching it live. I know I appreciate it when I'm at home and can't make it to a show to be able to do that. I'd like to also make note that attention in the barn, we should be having our red and white breeders herds make it to the marshalling area. I think we're looking for 2. So that's 2 junior breeders herds for the red and whites. You should be making your way to the marshalling area. Following our breeders herd for the junior breeders herd for the red and whites, we will have our Pee-wee class. So our Pee-wees should be getting themselves ready with their calves and with their whites. So we look forward to that.
So what, do you want to just text me what you want? By bus. Bus or mail, one of the 2. Priority. So it just depends on how big it is, how much stuff there is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, then Mom will, she'll have to yeah, that's fine. I gotta go because I'm trying to come. No problem. Bye.
Oh. Is he here?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is a class, please pay attention here. This is a class that I admire and is a very important one because the foundation of the Holstein breed are the breeders, obviously, and those that consistently can bring groups of homebred animals to competitive shows like this is truly a great accomplishment. We have 5 excellent breeders herds here from top to bottom. And bottom doesn't mean bottom. This is an excellent group down here. But starting with our first group, I think they've got the overall balance, strength, blending of parts, and style to go over another tremendous herd in second. This is a pretty close placing, this second herd. Great consistency and balance. They're strong top, they're deep ribbed, and open dairy animals. We go to our third group. Some of these heifers were the youngest in the class, I believe, and showed very, very well. They're growthy, they're open, and they're going to make great cows. We go into our fourth group again, consistent, all strong-topped heifers, and then our final group, a dairy group as well. So, congratulations to all the farms and the breeders on a heck of a lot of work. And what you're seeing before you is breeding strategies and breeding plans that were initiated 4 to 5 years ago, so, or longer, but resulting in these very heifers. Thank you very much and congratulations.
Placing person is Junior Breeders' Herd is Penguin Holsteins. Placing second is Mustang Holsteins. Placing third is Chibana Holsteins. Placing fourth is Lucky Hill. And placing fifth is Cosin. So Mustang Holsteins. So just in order for, before everybody leaves, we've been tracking Junior Breeder and Junior Exhibitor points. And we would like to congratulate the Junior Breeder, Penguin Holsteins, and the Junior Exhibitor, Mustang Holsteins, for this morning's show.
Oh, she said please. You're cool.
Captain was gonna cry there when you told him.
I'm not going to be back on Facebook unless I restart it. Because if I just start, okay, we should be back on YouTube, but we won't be on Facebook. So unless we want to start with
Paging all the people in the barn, we are going to be having our Pee-wee class following this red and white Breeders' Herd. So if all the Pee-wees can make their way to the marshalling area,
I can restart.
we can get you ready to enter the ring.
We do that.
So during this morning, we were tracking points for Junior Breeder and Junior Exhibitor, and our Junior Breeder is Rose Lane Holsteins, and our Junior Exhibitor is South Rise Holsteins. Congratulations.